Thanks for staying with us. It's now time to talk money on the show, and today we're looking at the fashion world. It's a world that definitely everyone chips in, talking about, getting clothes, fashions, beddings, among other things. So we have with us Liasu Kausara Ayomide, the CEO of K Couture and Beddings, here to discuss with us the fashion business. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Ayomide, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
So let's look at the fashion world. It's a really broad, industry. Let's look at the clothings and beddings precisely. What does it entail to start the business?
Number one, you have to have passion for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you have passion for something, you'll be able to strive harder, get to the peak of where you want to. So having passion for it was alone encourage you to do whatever thing you want to do to even make it different from what others are doing normally in fashion line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you also do beddings. Now let's look at the beddings angle. You mentioned fashion and bedding. So when it comes to bedding, people like different designs and colors for their bedroom. So would you say a fashion sense would also aid in knowing the best color and design for? Okay, so please tell us about it.
Yes, actually, why I picked beddings with my business was because I saw it like, okay, if I'm into fashion is about colors, knowing how to combine things together, even in the house. So I feel like if in your house you should have like beautiful colors that should brighten up your rooms and all of that. So I thought of beddings, and the business is quite is okay when it comes to profit. There is profit in it, and is a business that it can last you for long. That even as I'm doing my fashion business, I can also be doing it at the other side. It's not holding each other. And definitely I'm still using my sewing machines, the same sewing machines to sew my beddings and also make dresses as well. So I felt like it's not disturbing each other. Since it's still into sewing.
Okay, and I'm particularly interested in beddings now because a lot of persons do fashion, and you make the bed sheets and all of them yourself.
Bed sheets, yes, and duvet, yeah.
You make bed sheets and duvet yourself, and you also mentioned that it's very profitable. So what's the profit margin like for probably a bedroom if having to redesign a full bedroom?
Okay, but for bed sheets and duvet, yeah, it depends on the bed size. You know, there are different bed size: 4x6 bed size, king size, queen size. So, like for a 4x6 bed size now, at least for a bed sheet, you should be making at least, let me say, not double of the main amount, but the price is actually different. People actually, I can add maybe 2,000 naira to my own thing, and that person can add maybe 3,000 naira to the person's thing. So it just depends on how much you want to aim on it.
Okay, but does the location? Are you there?
Yes.
Does the location your business is located, does it affect the business of beddings?
No, it doesn't. So students, I'm a student, and students have they have beds at home, so they definitely need bed sheets. So I saw it like, I think when I started this bed sheet business, a friend of mine needed bed sheets, and I helped her get it. Then I didn't start the business yet. I just helped her. I went to the market and I bought the bed sheet for her. Then I just thought to myself that, yeah, I'm in student area. This is the University of Ilorin, and every student has bed at home. Like, then I can start this business as well. So I started the business with no capital actually. I got contact from someone at Lagos, and I collected the first, I think 10 pieces then. I collected 10 pieces from him. So I didn't pay him because I knew someone close to him, so the person was able to explain to him that, okay, I just want to start the business. So it was from Lagos. I first got the sheet before I started sewing them myself.
All right, now let's go back to your fashion thing, fashion business. We are seeing that displays of some of your works on the screen, and I saw something that looked like a wedding gown. You made that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so particularly that really looked beautiful. That's a Muslim wedding there, and it's really nice.
Yes.
So you also make wedding gowns, or is it just this kind of wedding gowns, or you can make wedding gowns for every other? For
No,
instance,
I can make wedding gowns for any other person. I just this modest Muslim wedding.
So how long did it take you to learn this? Because for a regular dress, making a regular dress and making wedding gowns seem to be more technical. So how long did it take you to make this?
For a beginner?
Yeah, like the knowledge you had to learn to get for.
Okay. I started my training 2018.
Okay.
I started my training 2018, and where I learned, we do wedding dresses, normal casual wears, dinner dresses. So it was a combination of everything. It's just for you to have idea of. I didn't actually know I was going to go into wedding dresses and all of that, but when I saw the opportunity, I had to just try that. Yes, I can make a wedding dress. It shouldn't be a big deal for me, since my boss then used to make wedding dresses for people a lot. So I used to look at how she makes it and everything.
Okay, talking about wedding dresses, what would be the cost now? Because we know different customers, there are different demands in terms of the little details, maybe stones and all of that. But on the average, what would be the cost of learning? Because I learned that there are institutions where you simply learn how to sew wedding outfits or wedding gowns.
Yes, if someone wants to learn like specifically for just wedding dresses.
Yes.
You mean specifically for just wedding
dresses? Yes.
Then it should be aside the amount, it can be maybe like probably 3 months program. That's if the person or anybody that wants to learn wedding dresses must already have knowledge about the normal body measurements and the normal sewing.
Okay.
You can't just wake up one morning and say you want to start sewing wedding dresses. You must already have knowledge about the
basic sewing,
the normal, the normal wears. So at least 3 months, 2 months program, can 6 months to at least maybe 50K.
Okay.
50K 2 months can do.
Okay.
Okay, but okay, for someone who wants, for a bride now, for instance, and I want to get a wedding dress, I want it custom made. What's the price to get a custom made wedding dress?
Even if you want a custom made wedding dress, it's still different, because normally I do like this. When the customer comes to me, I will ask, what is your budget? Because even if I give, okay, say you want a custom made dress, and I can tell you this is 50K, this is 100K, this is 150. It's still the same costume, though there are different materials I'll be using.
Okay, so it varies between.
Work with the budget, yes.
So I want to know, from between 50 to 150 or 100 to 300. What's the margin like?
Actually, for a standard wedding dress, that is still very okay, should be at least 50,000.
Okay. Okay. In wrapping up this conversation, for those who want to, delve into the business, be it beddings or fashion as a whole, what would be the pieces of advice you'd give to them?
The what?
I said, what would be the pieces of advice you'd give to them?
Okay. Number one, I said the passion for it. Number two, consistency. You don't just learn and stop doing.
Okay.
Number three, commitment. You have to be committed that this is what you want to do. and this is what you are going to be doing. You can't just start today and stop tomorrow, because this thing we keep learning every day. So once you stop, you will even start forgetting some things in this time. You know, fashion is different things are coming up every day.
Yes.
So once you stop, you won't be able to meet up so quickly to where we are now.
Exactly.
Because for like 2 years ago, we're not really doing all these concerts and all these kind of things. But recently, is now what is trending. So fashion, you have to follow trend. You have to be consistent in it. You don't
Okay.
just do it today and stop tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ayomide, for joining us and talking to us this morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Ayomide talking to us about fashion and beddings, and we'll go straight to sports with Samson Oloyede right now. So, Samson?
Yeah, in the world of sports, we'll start with basketball, and it's all about the Los Angeles Lakers, who won their match against the Pelicans this morning at the wee hours of today, and that was quite impressive, it must be said. And we'll talk about more of that just after this short break. Please just stay with us.